I don't know why his eyebrows look burgundy or something right here. Maybe that's just my television. Then he got this little band across his nose, or like a permanent breathe right strip. What's happening? Time for player faces, tattoos, and shoes. And y'all can see I'm doing something a little bit different here. Doing a face cam with player faces, tattoos, and shoes. And I don't have any idea if that's going to have a positive or a negative effect. I'm sure somebody's going to tell me. Starting it off, New York Knicks, Carmelo Anthony. This has always been a very good render. But I think that the under things, whatever you want to call whatever he has on, compression shirt, but he looked like he got on long johns. Or should I say thermal underwear for y'all that live in the suburbs. We call them long draws or long underwear or long johns. And the socks I do not like because they look like they are from the Willy Wonka special collection. So that I don't like. But I love Melo shoes. I love pretty much just about every single version of them I've liked. They're really good for people with wide feet. If you have wide feet, you may want to get you some Melos. If you want to know why Melo is so respected by, his peers, a lot of people always talk about Melo being, such one of the top players. If you hear players talk about Melo, they always got great things to say. And just take a look at the points per game. He has never averaged less than 20.8 points a game in any season in his career. That's pretty significant. Been in the league 14 seasons, and he's never averaged less than 20.8. Last year was at 21.8. I mean, so this guy puts it in the basket. Now, it's not necessarily the most efficient scorer, but wow. He is a absolute lights out scorer, has been for his entire career. That's Melo. Kristaps Porzingis. This render is a little weird, especially here on the left side of his head, because the baldness on the left side is, I think, uneven. Yeah, because see, I guess it's supposed to be some kind of fade or buzz cut, but he looked like he'd been working under an old Chevy, because this looks like soot marks on the back of his head as opposed to a different shade of hair or whatever. 7'3", 240 pounds. This is a freak of nature if you look at his athleticism and you look at his skill level at this size. Crazy explosives. These shoes are ugly as ever, but they look like some Walmart shoes. They really do. They look like some Shack Attacks from Walmart or something. But hey, everybody ain't able. Derrick Rose, my favorite player still in the NBA. He's not the best player. I know that. He wasn't even the best player when he won the MVP. He wasn't. But the best player is not always the MVP, just so y'all know. I don't know why his eyebrows look burgundy or something right here. Maybe that's just my television. Then he got this little band across his nose, or like a permanent breathe right strip. But this is an excellent render. It is. This is my dog. I'm gonna ride. We're gonna ride with Rose. We're gonna ride with Rose regardless. I mean, grew up 10 minutes away from where I grew up. It's what I'm gonna do. D Rose 7s. Not my favorite D Roses ever, but they decent. The funny thing about it, I've never had a pair of D Roses. As much as that's my boy, I've never had a pair of D Roses. My son has, but I haven't. Brandon Jennings. What happened to my? Oh, there it is. Brandon Jennings, because I got a special presentation I'm gonna show y'all for Brandon Jennings. Brandon Jennings, this is a good render, but the symmetry of his face is really weird. Oh man, he got one of them garage tattoos. What do this say? It looked like this looked like a dyslexic transformer on his what does that say? It looked like Optimus Prime's head and a half written out NFL shield. Whoo, these folk getting tattoos before they got money. Letting some dude named Dartavius, who lived on the end of the block, do his tattoo. That ain't gonna work out. That ain't gonna work out. So you can see the ones he got when he has some money. And he has on the Kobe 11s. And I've been telling y'all that I'm gonna get me some Kobe 11s. And this is what I got for Christmas. Look at that. Kobe 11. Like a big dog. Look at it. You see it? I done wore them a couple times though. Now they feel good, right? But here's the thing. Why did I hurt my back the first time I wore them? It wasn't the shoe. I don't think it was the shoe. It was that I'm old. And because I had finished playing. I had won the 32. And I'm just shooting a regular shot. My back said, "Hey, get out." You ever heard your back do that? Say that, make that sound. My back said, "Hey, get." And I didn't know how bad I was hurt yet. So I moved again. You know how you move again, you ask yourself, am I really hurt with the movement? And my body said, yeah, you really hurt. Go on, sit down. So I went and sat down. My back tightened up even more. And I made it to the car. This was an accomplishment all in itself. And my back was still hurting. My back still hurt a little bit now. I'm thinking I should probably be able to get back out there maybe about Tuesday or Wednesday. So I might be down a week. I might have to hit that elliptical, a little taste. Joakim Noah, this is a great render. Always has been a great render. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, this is what does he have on? Are those crazy explosives? Or are those, yeah, them crazy explosives. I don't like them shoes. But they better, remember when he used to wear Leacock Sportif? He's the only dude in the NBA, probably in the history of the world, ever wore Leacock Sportifs. Kyle O'Quinn, I think he has the best beard in the NBA. Period. I know a lot of people talk about James Harden's beard, and obviously, clearly. But Kyle O'Quinn, y'all Google it up. Check this out. Look up. It's an old R&B group called the Whispers. There's one of the members of the Whispers, not Walter or Scotty, not the twin lead singers. They had another guy in the group whose beard was immaculate. And it'll make you think of Kyle O'Quinn. Kyle O'Quinn is like a well-manicured Paul Bunyan. Like if Paul Bunyan went to the barbershop every Friday, Kyle O'Quinn. That's how he gonna look. 6'10", 250 pounds. Look at the perfect part in the top of his head. What he got on? D Rose came in the building. He started giving the boy shoes. Maybe he can send D Rose to his barber because D Rose could definitely need that. He could definitely use that. Courtney Lee. Courtney Lee looks a lot like Bobby Fields to me. The late Bobby Fields, the old Cleveland Cavaliers, Charlotte Hornets player. And actually, their games are a little bit similar too. Even though Courtney Lee's a better three-point shooter than Bobby Fields was, but Bobby Fields is a better defender. But Courtney Lee's a good defender though, so it's weird. It's kind of a similar style. Hyper Dunk 2016. This them shoes with the pregnant back. I don't like them shoes. The back is just like 4 months pregnant. I don't like that little bulge in the back. It ain't what I like. Willy Hernangomez. This is a creative player. And he looked like he had a Puerto Rican boy band. That's what this looked like here. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. And then Willy Wonka socks ain't making it better, no better. I think this is D. Lillard is what he got on. I'm starting to know these shoes, player. So I like the D. Lillards. I like them. I ain't mad at the Lillards. I ain't mad at them. All right, who we got? Mindaugas Kuzminskas. You better believe it. Now he look like he is in like either he one of the royal family's friends of the royal family, or he in One Direction or something like that. He definitely has that look to him. His head is massive, and he don't have a neck either. You see a big head dude with no neck, you know somebody's got one heck of a head on their shoulders. Woo! That was not funny, but it was kind of funny. There, well, think about it. Think back on it. That was kind of funny. He got on these Voltron shoes too, and I'll form the head. With a head that size, you will definitely form the head all the time. What size hat those Kuzminskas wear? I wear flex fit hats, right? So I got to get large, extra large. His just have like too many X's. Just a lot of X's on his head. He got his number is 91. I think they gave him the same hat size as his number, 91. What size hat do you wear? 91. It's a 91 hat. All right, we got Justin Holiday. He look like Ricky Bell from New Edition. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mount, Right, and Johnny too. Y'all don't Google it up. Y'all don't know who that is. And his, oh my God, it look like he got a line in with an X-Acto knife, with a box cutter. This is so sharp right here, so sharp it's painful. They didn't just line his hair; they lined his skin out, but they didn't line the back at all. They didn't line the back at all. The back of his head looked like burnt black spaghetti, and this ain't good. Y'all shouldn't have did. Look at the texture of this boy's head. He shouldn't have did this to this boy. And he don't even look like this. He don't look like he has no bottom row teeth. Gumming it. Oh my God, this is good though. This is good. Lance Thomas, he do look a little like Dave Chappelle, a little bit, a little taste, or the black James Ellsworth, because he don't have much of a chin at all. But it's okay. It's all good. And he got the LL Cool J thing going with the one leg up on the sleeves. Is that? I know this boy ain't got on no old Charles Barkley's. Is that what he really wearing in real life right now? He wearing old Charles Barkley's? He is wearing these. I don't know what these. I never liked these shoes. No, I never liked those shoes at all. I don't even know what you want to call them. They're like they got old belts on them or something. Maurice Ager. What? What? I know this is supposed to be a creative player, but in real life, he like Kofi Kingston and Akon. Here, this dude here, this looks like, I don't know. This ain't good though. This ain't good. Only thing they got right was that he really black. That's not, but that is more to it than that, y'all. I mean, you could have did more than that. I mean, just any dark-skinned black man, just guess who? That's Mr. Endure or whatever, however you want to say it. It ain't right. What you got on? Jordan CP3s, y'all know them shoes are so terrible. Oh my God, them shoes are terrible. Maybe they feel good. They definitely don't look good. Sasha Bowie. I'm so glad he got that little kindergarten girl headband off his head. Remember he used to wear that little black rubber headband thing in his head? That was just terrible. Looked like he was trying to get ass to the sock hop. I mean, it was just bad, terrible. 6'7", 190. I didn't realize he was that big. I thought he was like 6'5". I didn't realize he was 6'7". Hyperdunk 2016s with the pregnant back. We don't want that. We don't want that. Ron Baker. This is the laziest creative player ever. They just took one of the templates and said, this ain't. But that funny thing is, it does kind of actually look like him. Wichita State Shocker. You ever see one of them dudes that was in college so long you swear he was like in his 7th year? Like, are they letting him play in grad school too? I mean, like, wow, he played a long time. I mean, I don't know how many exemptions he had to get, but I'm trying to tell you, he was at Wichita State with Xavier McDaniel. I mean, it was there a long time. Hyper shifts. All right. And then you still ain't got no piece. He was in college so long, y'all should have scanned him in college. Marshall Plumlee. It's a bunch of Plumlees. I mean, this got to be like the 8th one. But this don't really look like him. This look like a vacuum cleaner salesman from the 60s or something. This don't look like him at all. To me, he's white and tall. That's about all they did, right? His arms are so short, it don't make no sense. I mean, wow. I don't even think he can bend down and tie his shoes. He got to cross his legs, Indian style, just tie his shoes. His arms so short. That is not normal at all. He got like Isaiah Thomas's arms. Hyperdunk 2016. That's it for the Knicks. We out of here. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one. Be chilly.